All right, it is player ratings time. Yeah, boss. Alisson Becker, 7, another clean sheet, absolutely sound. Couple of big punches, he's fine. Alisson Becker, great. I wouldn't say it was exceptional, but it was a good performance from him. Trent Alexander-Arnold, it's a tough one. There's times when in the first half when his touch was absolutely fantastic and he was dangerous. I think overall though, I think he probably feel a little bit disappointed. Maybe a touch harsh. I'll go with a 6, sorry, and I'll go with a 6 for Andy Robertson as well on the other side. I think, and whether this was by design of how Everton played or whatever, I wanted to see more of them. Particularly, so many promising signs in the first half, and just we never quite kicked on in the second. And when, it's been said before, when Liverpool's fullbacks play well, Liverpool play very, very well. And I don't know, a little bit underwhelming. Centre halves, 7 for both. Matip, I thought Matip had a really good game. Once again, just incredible slaloming runs. There's the one that he just skins half their team. It goes through to Mo Salah, and Mo Salah should score that goal for Joel Matip. So Joel Matip gets all the plaudits that he deserves for it. One that when he passes it doesn't come off, etc., etc. But no, fine. And Virgil van Dijk just once again imperious. There's a couple of moments toward the end of that game where Everton could have got in, could have caused us real problems, and he dealt with it. And Matip too. So yeah, I thought they were both really good. Fabinho, 7. I think he tired in the game. The last 5 minutes, he got caught from behind when he just needed to accelerate away, and that's legginess, but that's not a lack of quality. At times of a game when he's brilliant, good in the air, good at flicking the ball around, maintaining possession, keeping the ball moving sound. Jordan Henderson, I think first half he was playing at about a 7, 7.5. I think second half he probably played more like a 6. I'll err towards 6.5, 7. Take your pick on Henderson. You know what? 6. I'll call it 6.5. Not a great day for him. The second half, once again, when we needed more drive from midfield, I wanted him to be the man doing that, and never really. We saw the best of him when he dropped deep. Great ball in the first half, over the top. Mohamed Salah racing through. That's what he's got in his locker. We saw a few of them, and again, just very tidy, supportive. I don't know whether it was a fitness thing or whatever, but once again, just a very limited second half performance from Jordan Henderson. Gini Wijnaldum, 6. He's been one of, if not our best midfielder this season, and he had one of those Wijnaldum performances, and you know what I'm talking about when I say that, and that's just didn't look involved enough. I mean, I think it's fatigue. For me, I think this was the game to rest them. I think you could have put Keita in there, and we'd have been absolutely fine. So yeah, that's not a vintage performance from Gini, and that's a real shame because he's such a good footballer. Moving to the front 3, Divock Origi, I'll give a 7 to. Performed as well as anyone in that first half. I thought stretched them, made us, gave us loads of width down that side. Great touch, great control. Was a great outlet at times. We're not talking about amazing end product, but got to the byline. He caused them problems that we didn't cause them down that side as soon as he went off the pitch. So I thought he was fine. Sadio Mane, 6.5, 7 at best. Again, a danger, but no, you know what? 7's probably a bit over the top. Mohamed Salah, 5. Just so annoying because if he sticks one away, all the movements, all of the great positions he's getting into are positive things. You're going, look at times, look how dangerous he is, look, he's playing on the edge. But because he doesn't score, all the times he gets into it, it just adds to your frustration. It makes it look like a worse performance. And all he's got to do is bury that one in the first half. And silly, his touch takes him a bit wide, and then it's too hard to get one. You've got to hit it so hard by that point that he's trying to open the body up and put it in the far corner. And they're a bit telegraphed as well at this point. I think Pickford's not going to be beaten like that. He knows where they're going. A couple of them very, very easy. So honestly, very, very poor from Mohamed Salah today, and that's why I've given him such a low rating. Milner, 6. I'm not, tigerish as you expect, but his range of passing was, the amount of times he just didn't find the red shirt. Roberto Firmino, if he'd been on the pitch for the full half, I'd give him a 5. But because he didn't have it long enough to be totally terrible, I'll give him a 6. If that makes sense, please feel free to correct me in the comments if you want to give him something different. Adam Lallana, 6. Thought he was fine when he came on, which is weird because was he better than Firmino? Probably. So 6.5. Yeah, he was fine. I think people will probably think Lallana was worse because inevitably he's not Xherdan Shaqiri or Naby Keita, but he'd be fine, you know, win free kicks, trying to drive forward, trying to link the play. There's that one where he just gets into that little space inside, in the left-hand channel inside their box, and Robertson overhits the ball to him. That's like 6 inches lower. It's a little flick into the box. It causes danger. But it wasn't, and that was the tail. I don't think it was Lallana's fault, but yeah, I'll give him a 6.5. By and large, I don't know. I could take them all to be honest. I'm so angry with the performance. I'm so dejected by the whole thing. I honestly would not have a single complaint if someone went, knocked them a point down each. Yeah, go ahead. Or if you think I'm losing my head and being overly pessimistic because it's too close to the match, feel free. Knock them all up on. Let me know yours in the comments. If you think I've got anything wrong, let me know why you think it should be different. Give me your player ratings across the entire team. Other than that, yeah, that was shite. Let's not see any more of that between now and the end of the season, Liverpool. Listen, if you need more help getting yourself through this, we've got a final word show coming tomorrow. Some of you be like, why the fuck would I want any more of that game in my life? Look, if you need support, if you sat at home and you're miles away and you don't have loads of people around you who support the Reds and you don't have that support network, let us be that support network. We've got it. I've got my dad. I've got family members. We've got each other in the office who we talk to when we do those shows. It's largely just about making sure we all stay on an even keel with the Reds. Say what's shit, analyse the shit stuff, analyse the good stuff, and see where you come out. And largely because with Scousers, it tends to be just on the side of glass half full, even though it may not feel it right now. So get over to the redmentv.com if you need that. We've got you covered. If you don't, then fine. Hit the bottle, hit the hay, hit the head, whatever it is you've got to do. And I'll see you all very soon.